Have you ever considered how much of your life is tied to your Google account, and more importantly, how easily a single compromised password could give someone full access to your Gemini workspace, private documents, and search history? Securing your Gemini login isn't just about picking a complex password, it's about building layers that make it statistically impossible for an unauthorized user to get in. Over the years, I've refined my own security setup to balance high-level protection with daily usability. Here is the exact framework I use to keep my account locked down. Step 1. Transition to passkeys. The single most effective change I made was moving away from traditional passwords and adopting passkeys. Passkeys use your device's local authentication, like your fingerprint, face scan, or screen lock, to sign you in. They are phishing resistant because there is no code or password for a hacker to intercept. If you haven't switched yet, go to your Google account security settings and prioritize passkeys as your primary login method. Step 2. Hardware-based 2FA. While SMS codes are better than nothing, they are vulnerable to SIM swapping attacks. I personally use a physical security key, like a YubiKey. This is something you have factor that requires physical proximity to the device to authorize a login. If you don't want to carry a physical key, ensure your Google prompt is set up on your primary smartphone so you have to manually approve every login attempt from a trusted device. Step 3. Advanced Protection Program. If you deal with sensitive data or high-value intellectual property within Gemini, I recommend enrolling in Google's Advanced Protection Program. This is their strongest level of account security. It strictly limits access to your data, blocks most non-Google apps from accessing your Drive or Gmail, and requires a physical security key for any new login. It's an aggressive step, but it's the gold standard for personal security. Step 4. The Recovery Audit. Security is only as good as your backup plan. I perform a recovery audit every few months. I ensure my recovery phone number is current and that I have a set of backup codes printed and stored in a physical safe. These codes are your break glass in case of emergency tool if you ever lose your phone or security key. Without them, you risk being permanently locked out of your own AI workspace. Step 5. Third-party permissions. Finally, I regularly scan the apps with access to your account section. It is easy to accidentally give a third-party tool full read/write access to your Google data while trying out a new extension. If you don't recognize a service or no longer use it, revoke its access immediately to shrink your digital footprint. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.